Does this ever happen to you? Bearing goes out of your idler pulley on your mower deck. Well, I can't find one. So what I did was, and it didn't really go out, it was just really noisy. So I took it apart, ground all the heads off of these rivets, and you'll know what I mean when you take it apart. One side has a divot, the other one has the riveted side on it. So I just grind the riveted head off of it, drill them out to 3/16, retrieved the bearing, cleaned it all out good, and there was nothing wrong with it. It's just dry, a little grit in it, but I'll put it back together, it'll last a long time. So what I did was I re-greased it. What I've done was taken all the bearings out of the deck. And I don't know if you've ever noticed on your deck you have the grease fittings, the grease dirt. You're wasting your time if you use them. Because when you pop the bearings out, you get a two-sided sealed bearing. And, okay, can you grab it here? Here's a brand new bearing. I'm going to back up. What I do is I take the bearings apart and I just take this pick that I've kind of ground to a flat. And this is a brand new bearing. I just reach in, grab it, pick the seal out. And I do the same to both sides. Yeah, sometimes you got to play with it a little bit, but you don't want to get too aggressive. Just keep picking at it until you get it. And the reason I'm pulling this one apart is I'll show you how much grease is actually in a brand new bearing. Which, yeah, a little. I mean, that's what probably was in all of these originally. And I popped them apart, cleaned them, because a couple of them were really noisy. If you roll it now, that's quiet. So then what I do, I'm going to go on the other side here. Once they're all cleaned, I just go with my grease gun. There. And then this one, you can see I've already taken my finger and just pushed it back in. Put the excess on this side. And then I'm going to take and you pop the seals back in and give it a spin. Make sure that it looks like it's in there right. And you can kind of see the lip once you're doing this. And if you want to utilize the grease fittings on your deck, then just don't put the second seal in. Make sure you put them in correctly so that you're seeing the seal, and then you can fill them with grease. But there's 200 hours on these bearings. I'm just going to grease them, pop them back in. And on this deck, there was one grease fitting that was missing. So I put a new one in, not to use it, but to keep the water out. And then I will just throw those back in. And I think in the last few months, a 6204 bearing, is that right? 6204 or 6402? The number on here somewhere. 6304. And you're going to order them in a sleeve that you can get 10 of them. A couple of bucks a piece. You can either replace them or I just re-grease them when they're not bad. I just clean them out, re-grease them, and reinstall them. And there I'll go. Same thing on this one. I'll just kind of push it in. Put some on this side. And this is, in my grease gun, I normally use the high temp bearing grease. I think this tube actually just came from Napa, but a good bearing, high temp bearing grease. And this bearing will last me another probably 200 hours. So And then, like I say, I'll put it back inside of here. Once I put the seals back in, put some of my pop rivets, some from each direction, and it'll be good to go. Yeah, I hope this helps.